pwede daw bang magbenta sa Amazon dito sa US from the Philippines? Na pwede daw ba na i-ship ko yung mga liquidation products na ibinebenta ko dito sa US, pwede daw ba yun ibenta sa Pinas?
Soon, the Dropbox was spitting out all sorts of things. It spat out pickles and pigs and a whale with wings. It even spat out a trombone, a triceratops bone, and so many other things. I also jump and run and skip and mourn. That's several of you guys. Green. Green. Good job. Okay. So this one says, "Dear Storytime friend."
How about Andrew?
I'm on to do this.
Andrew
I
too?
can put it back. Oh, he didn't. I'm very excited.
Welcome to the vlog. My husband,
Is your indentured servant.
my servant. Na nagpapak na kami actually. Tulong kami kasi gusto namin matapos ng maaga. So yan yung mga napak niya. That's more of his can dispenser. Tapos ito na yung iba. Ayan. Ayan. Marami siyang pinapak na mga nail polish kanina. Actually, ayan. Patapos na siya. So ako naman, pinulout ko yung mga eBay orders. Ito yung ating mga nabenta, mga notebook na maliliit, scrunchie, wristband na razor, and then card boxes, trading card storage box. Maraming mga damit, and underwear, a mask, pantalon, sweater, mga bralette. Ayan. Tapos isa pa, Daddy, I can't reach it. I mean, I can, but I'm holding Maya.
This is my coffee.
Coffee break already.
Andrew wasn't using it.
Kanina, nag-library kami ng mga bata. Matagal din kami hindi nakapag-library. Halos mahigit 2 buwan. Mula nung pinanganak ko si Maya, hindi muna kami nag-activity. I mean, yung mga bata, hindi sila nag-library. Hindi muna sila nag-jiu-jitsu or gymnastic. Yung mga extracurricular nila, hindi muna namin pinupuntahan. For, ano lang, para makapag-adjust muna kami kay baby Maya. And then now, yeah, today we went to the library. Daddy, I need that blue Pokemon.
Which one?
You didn't believe me that it's a Pokemon. This is, what's the name? Tipluff. Not very popular Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah.
Tipluff. Yeah.
Hello?
I have a box for that. Oh, gosh.
You want me to pack this?
Mama, I found another one.
Okay, put them in your treasure box.
Daddy will go inside. Daddy, what's good inside? Please?
So you'll wait for me inside instead.
Andrew wants to go inside, and he really wants to go inside.
Okay.
That's okay? Andrew wants it?
Okay.
Okay.
Say bye to mommy.
Bye, Mommy.
Okay, tapos na friends. Ayan. Ang aking mga napak. Ayan, namin pala ni Mr. Tsaka ayan. So, tapos na. Ilalagay ko na lang siya sa plastic bag. Pero hindi ako makatungo ng todo. So, ipapasa ko na yan kay Mr. Ito naman si Maya. Hi everybody! Hi! Ayan. Nakita nyo pala, ayan, sobrang daming, nandito na yung mga sapatos na galing sa trailer. Yung nasa trailer nung mga nakaraang linggo, buwan. Ayan, pinasok ko dito para mapilitan akong ayusin sila at i-organize. Kasi, ang kailangan ko lang naman gawin is ilagay sila dyan sa taas. Pagsiksikin sila dyan with the item number. Para nga kapag nabenta is madaling silang hanapin dyan sa area na yan. So, ilang linggo na yan dun sa trailer. Hindi ko pa nga siya matapos. So, sabi ko, pagka nandito yan sa loob, tapos nasisikipan ako every time na nagpapak ako, mapipilitan akong i-prioritize siya na ilagay na dyan at lagyan na ng item number. So, yan. Mamaya, if may chance ako, mamayang hapon, matulog si Maya ng maganda, ayun ang aking tatrabahuhin. Pero ngayon, magde-deliver ng aking snacks. Filipino snacks from Sukli.com. Dito ako bumibili ng mga Filipino food. Although meron naman ding Asian store malapit sa amin, pero mas mura kasi dito. Pero kailangan mong bumili up to like $60, I think, for free shipping. Medyo matagal nga lang kasi they are in California, tapos nasa North Carolina kami. So medyo mas matagal talaga siyang ma-ship. Pancit Canton. My free na
Can I help you,
candy.
Mommy?
Sure. Put it on the floor. I'm just gonna check if we have
The one
everything.
without you?
Put it in the kitchen. There should be 12 of that.
Okay.
Never mind. Maya will wait up. We'll do this later. Dito na lang tayo sa kusina. Maingay pala ako. Dito na lang tayo at meron akong ginagawang mga eklabo. Mag-unbox sana ako ng mga Filipino snacks ko doon sa living room. Kaya lang na-realize ko, pag nakita ni Andrew yung mga chicherya, gugustuhin na niyang kumain. Tapos, masisira yung quiet time namin. Quiet time kasi namin to, na parang bagong routine lang, na kapag nag-nap si Maya, in the middle of the day, which is her longest nap, parang ayun yung magiging breather ko, ayun yung magiging break ko from all of them. So kapag nag-nap si Maya, sasabayan nila, pwede silang mag-play ng iPad or pwede silang mag-nap din. Ngayon kasi lagi singin at abalahin yung 30 minutes ko starting now, a few minutes ago. Ito na yung aking break time to do whatever I want. So pwede akong magpahinga lang, manood ng TV, magbasa or whatever. But this is what I want to do. Ito yung aking ilang araw ng ginugulo. Nilabas ko yung makina kasi meron akong ginagawang para sa punda, ganyan. So anyway, dahil nilabas ko na yung makina, gagawin ko na rin to. Ito yung next costume ni Maya, prinsesa. I think you know whose princess is this. This is for her 3rd month. Wala akong pink na zipper. Ito lang yung zipper ko. Pero okay lang yung zipper lang naman. Matatabunan din yan. Tatakpan ko lang din yan dito sa likod. Anyway friends, gusto ko palang sagutin. May mga nagtanong kasi sa akin, dito through YouTube, may madalas itong itanong sa akin na pwede daw bang magbenta sa Amazon dito sa US from the Philippines. The answer is yes, pwede po, but that's gonna be ideally is FBA lang. Ibig sabihin, isi-ship nyo lang po yung inyong mga products sa Amazon warehouse dito sa US. Tapos kapag nabebenta na siya, si Amazon na ang bahalang mag-ship. So, ang magiging shipping nyo lang dyan is from Philippines to Amazon warehouse. Although you can do FBM, but I don't think it's ideal kasi hindi rin ako familiar dun sa mga courier sa Philippines. And even if it's easy, I don't think it's gonna be practical. Hindi siya magiging competitive kasi mas matagal at mas magiging mahal yung shipping. Diba? So, ayun yung sagot po doon. So, pwede basta FBA. I think ideally is you're gonna have to do FBA. Ngayon, kapag ikaw ay nag-register sa Amazon, from what I heard, hindi daw basta-basta ina-approve ang mga nasa Philippines unless meron ka ng existing na business, meron ka ng existing na online store, meron ka ng existing registered na business. So, ayun daw yung mga na-approve ni Amazon. Again, from what I heard, kung ikaw ay mag-i-start pa lang, wala ka pang business, registered na business, wala kang online store, wala ka pang product, it's less likely daw na ikaw ay ma-approve. So, ito po ay based lang sa mga taong kakilala ko, sa mga nakakausap ko through Facebook groups, mga Amazon seller groups, yan. And then in terms of eBay naman, meron din nagtanong yan, recently lang, tanong naman niya, pwede daw ba magbenta sa eBay dito sa US from the Philippines? Pwede din naman. Meron ding eBay Philippines, kaya lang hindi siya masyadong popular, so I don't think you will have a big market sa eBay Philippines. Pero, eBay kasi is, siya, mas kilala siya sa mga vintage, rare items. So, if ang product ninyo is ganun, mga rare items, mga vintage stuff, yun, pwede kayo, I think it's good to explore eBay. But, in terms of selling through eBay from the Philippines, hindi ko ma-recommend kasi same idea sa Amazon FBM na mas mahal ang shipping, mas mahal at mas matagal ang magiging shipping ninyo. So, I don't think it's ideal na magbenta. Aray ko, tusok ko. Pero ganun nga din, hindi siya magiging competitive. Kasi kung buyer ka ng US, 'di ba? Kung ako buyer sa US, tapos meron kang product from the Philippines, mas mahal ang shipping, mas matagal. Bakit ako bibili sa'yo kung meron namang product na nandito sa US na mas mura ang shipping at mas mabilis, 'di ba? So, I think again, That's only ideal if you have vintage items or yung mga rare items from the Philippines. So yun ang aking sagot sa mga tanong. Excited na ako. Tingnan niyo. Ang cute, diba? Oh. Ito na yung zipper. Tatahiin ko muna. Oh, palpak. Palpak. Dapat kasi nakatago yung yellow, diba? Tapos ito medyo nakalabas. So, kakalasin ko siya sa baba hanggang dito para makorek ko. You gonna go with Daddy in the property?
Then are you coming? But I want you to come, please.
Not gonna do anything in there. Run. Ta-da! Ta-da! Pakita natin sa camera. I think you already know whose princess is this, but maybe you're wrong. So, comment kayo at
It's actually
malaman.
the lender end.
Yan, see, ang pangit ng pagkatahi ko, pero pag naka-close naman siya, okay lang. I actually really tried na gawin siyang neat at maganda, na parang pwede ko siyang ibenta after magamit ni Baby Maya. So, yung Snow White, naka-ano na siya, naka-list na siya. Maganda yung pagkakagawa ko doon, pwede ko siyang ibenta ng mahal. Pero yung Elsa, hindi ako masyadong satisfied doon sa pagkakagawa ko. So, actually, kinalas ko siya. Nag-picture lang kami, tapos kinalas ko siya. Ginamit ko yung yarn para sa ibang project ko, diba? So, eto sana, pagandahan ko para nga maibenta. So far, mukhang maibenta ko naman siya. Lalagyan ko siya ng wig dito. Ayan. Anyways, habang nagtatahi ako, naalala ko may isa pang tanong na medyo related din dun sa mga tanong na sinagot ko kanina. Yung may nagtanong din pala sa akin na pwede daw ba na i-ship ko yung mga liquidation products na ibinebenta ko dito sa US, pwede daw ba yun ibenta sa Pinas? Pwede naman. Pero actually, naisip ko na rin yun before, nung nag-uumpisa pa lang ako, pero masyado siyang mahal ang shipping. By pallet yun eh. Bibili ka ng by pallet, mahal na yung shipping kasi malaki siya. Pangalawa, risky pa. Kasi nga, hindi mo alam kung ano yung laman. So, ang ideal siya kung halimbawa, meron ka ng tao, halimbawa ako, pwede ko na siyang i-unbox, tapos pipili ako ng mga product na nasulit ipadala sa Pilipinas. Kung meron kayong kakilala ka mag-anak sa Amerika, na pwedeng bumili ng mga ganong product na mga kilala din na brand tapos ibebenta sa Pilipinas. Marami namang gumagawa nun, 'di ba? Pero yung idea na bibili ka ng mystery box, mystery pallet from Amazon in the US to Philippines, I think it's very risky. Halos wala ka nang kikitain sa sobrang mahal ng shipping cost. So yun, maglilinis muna ako bago magising si Maya. Is 30 minutes over?
Maybe. Yeah. Actually, it is though.
Good morning, everybody. Today we're here with Lucas and getting ready. Gonna go out to the property. All we're gonna do is just move some stuff around, finish, do another little mow around the front, and get it ready for some gravel or some crushed concrete, and then cut up some trees and maybe clear out a little bit more brush that we have there. So. You don't see any bumps?
Oh, get like that way.
They go like up and down like that. There's one up there. Traction looks good. I don't know if I need to grease it up right now. Took me a couple of days, but I cleared most of the stuff already. There's a down tree over there. You can see it. Probably need to clean that up at some point. Might not make anything much of a big priority until maybe we move out here. It'll be a lot easier. Don't have to travel back and forth so much. Let's see. Probably some deer tracks right there. Right there. Right over here. Yeah, that one's a deer track for sure. That one looks like some other animal. Like a coyote or something maybe. And a dog. There's deer tracks right here. Look at. And this one looks like a dog track or coyote or maybe a bobcat or something.
But where is it now?
I don't know. We don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I cut a path through here to try to find where our property line goes. For everybody. Flare mowers up. We're gonna go ahead and start our rev up our. Alright, so that's it for today. We're done. We didn't really get as much done as we wanted to. We didn't really have a bunch to do. Just wanted to get out here and make sure we're ready for gravel and stuff for a driveway. We're going to order some gravel, like rocks or crushed concrete, and get it delivered, and we'll spread it out and make a driveway for ourselves. That's probably the next step as far as what physically needs to be done.